Next game, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Georgia Tech at number 6, Clemson. Clemson's coming off a great victory over Notre Dame last week, another highly ranked opponent last week. I picked Georgia Tech to win the ACC. They just haven't seen them be able to get it together this year. They've been up and down. Their record is 2-3. But this week, I'm picking Georgia Tech to go into Clemson and knock off Clemson at home. Upset Saturday is rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with me. Stay tuned. Next game on the slate, number 13 Northwestern at number 18 Michigan. Michigan's only loss of the season came against a very, very talented Utah team who many people say could go anywhere, play anybody, and beat anybody this year. I'm taking number 18 Michigan to beat an undefeated number 13 ranked Northwestern team in the big house this weekend. Still rolling upset Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. Next game on the slate, we've got a 4-0 Navy team at Notre Dame. And after Notre Dame disappointing loss last week against Clemson, I expect them to bounce back and get the win at home against Notre Dame, against Navy this week. Next game on the slate, ladies and gentlemen, we got number 7 LSU playing South Carolina. I originally had South Carolina picked to win this game because they were playing at home in an upset fashion. But when the game got relocated to Baton Rouge, I just don't see South Carolina being able to go into Baton Rouge and get this victory. So I'm going to take LSU to hold serve at home against South Carolina. Next game on the slate, another SEC game. We've got number 19 Georgia at Tennessee. Georgia coming off an expected loss to Alabama last week. I told you this was upset Saturday. Georgia is going to lose this game on the road at Tennessee. Tennessee was up on Oklahoma, 16 points in the fourth quarter, and they lost. Tennessee was up 14 points against Florida in the fourth quarter, and they lost. This week, I see Tennessee finding a way to get the win against Georgia in upset fashion. Next game on the slate, 2-3 Arkansas at number 8 Alabama. Arkansas at the beginning of the year, ladies and gentlemen, was my dark horse to win the West. I lost to Toledo, I lost last week, and I just don't see Arkansas able to get a win this week at number 8 Alabama. Especially Alabama coming off that win against Georgia. They now know what's at stake. They're very much still in play to not just win the SEC, but to become one of the Final Four teams this year. Next game on the state, we've got number 25 Boise State at Colorado State. I've got Boise State winning this game at Colorado State. Next game on the slate, we got Oklahoma State, number 21 ranked Oklahoma State at West Virginia. Another upset. West Virginia at home over Oklahoma State. Next game, we got number 2 TCU at Kansas State. TCU came off a thrilling, miraculous victory over Texas Tech a couple weeks ago. Last week, they won a good game they played. Kansas State at home is going to be pretty tough to beat. In upset fashion, I've got Kansas State at home knocking off number 2 TCU. The next game is number 11 Florida. Let me enlighten everyone. Florida is 5-0 and undefeated under new head coach Jim McElwain. Florida goes to Missouri this week, 4-1 Missouri. I would have had Missouri to upset Florida in this game until Matty Mark, the starting quarterback for Missouri, was suspended indefinitely. So Florida survives a close one at Missouri. Next game, we've got Miami at Florida State. Miami 3-1, coming off a disappointing loss to Cincinnati 2 weeks ago. Had a week off, and now they go to Tallahassee in a rivalry game against undefeated Florida State. Everett Golson, the quarterback for Florida State, he's a transfer, and he's looked very good this year. Dalvin Cook, I think he's a game-time decision. In this game, ladies and gentlemen, I told you before, I'm going to tell you again. Upset Saturday, I've got Miami going in Tallahassee and upsetting Florida State, number 12 ranked Florida State. Next game on the schedule, we've got number 4 Michigan State at Rutgers. And I've got Michigan State surviving at Rutgers and getting the win. Last game on the schedule this weekend, ladies and gentlemen, is number 23 California at number 5 Utah. Utah, like I said, by many people believe that they can go anywhere, play anybody, and get a win. This week, I think Utah survives at home, stays perfect over a pretty good California team. I haven't seen California play yet, so there's not much I can say about California right now, except they're number 23 and they're undefeated. But in the final game this weekend, final top 25 game, I've got number 23 California losing on the road to a very good number 5 ranked Utah team. And all right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks again. That's been week 6 in NCAA football, game time with the guru. I'm your host, Thaddeus Ward, and once again this week, I'm showing some love to my city, Dothan, Alabama, here at my former alma mater, Northview High School, where dreams do come true each and every day, and every day is a miracle coming from Northview. So, with that being said, tomorrow night, Dothan, Alabama, Northview High School versus Dothan High School, another great crosstown rivalry between two great high schools. And I'm your host, Thaddeus Ward, and this has been Game Time with the Guru. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Good.